What is going on, guys? You know, today's episode was your company guys video today. My hair looks nuts right now. Like, it looks like crazy right now, but I think that I should just go put a hat on. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey everyone. But that's besides the point, because the point of this video, a lot of things went down on the live feeds last night, and wow, it was crazy. But I'm gonna sum up. I'm gonna sum it up for you guys. Holy cow! Like it's wild. So basically, Natalie a lot of people, not a lot of people, so Michelle and Natalie know what Paulie's doing. They know the strategic game that he's playing. He's trying to play like Derek and all that stuff. So Natalie's going around the house planting seeds about how Paulie is untrustworthy, to house guests. Mostly Zakia, who's in a showmance with Paulie, and Zakia is buying it. And she should buy it because Paulie's using her, and Natalie is telling the 100% truth at this point. And Zakia's crying about it. She's like, "Oh my god, yeah, I totally believe you." And Natalie's like, "You know what? You can tell Paulie everything that I'm saying is the 100% truth." And Zakia's like, "I'm not gonna say anything to him. I'm just like hurt by all this stuff." And then Zakia goes and tells Paulie. The house guests this season do not know how to keep info to themselves. It is mind-blowing. It is actually mind-blowing. Keep info to yourself. What the heck? So Zakia goes and tells Paulie all the stuff that Natalie's saying, and Paulie is really upset. Paulie is super upset. He's like, "Oh my god, Jessica, you know that's not true. You know that's not true." He's making like all of these reasons up and stuff like that. And Zakia's buying it because she wasn't buying what Natalie said, but she was acting like she was buying. But Natalie's telling the truth. And how many times do people have to tell you that you can't trust Paulie? How many times does Paulie have to tell you that you cannot trust him? And you keep calling right back to him. "Oh, you know what? I'm done with Paulie. I'm done with him. I'm done with him." And you crawl right back into bed with him. What the heck? Really, a plane has to fly by. But anyways, so Paulie's like, Jersey girls are trash, blah, blah, blah. I think Natalie's from New Jersey or New York or whatever, but she's from Jersey. So, New York and Jersey are like, really. But she's like, yeah, Jersey girls know how they are. Jersey girls know how they are. They're all trash. That's why I hate Jersey girls. They're disgusting. Like, he's saying all this stuff about girls from New Jersey, and I'm like, well, guess who wasn't winning America's favorite player this year? Paulie is like trashing Jersey girls at this point. And he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna go confront Natalie. I'm gonna go tell her off." And everyone's like, No, Paulie. At this point, Corey and Nicole are in the room as well. Confederate Corey and Trash Cole. Nicole are in the room together. Nicole is garbage this season. Nicole is absolute garbage this season. She said she wasn't going in the house for a showman. She's in a showman's anyways. I get, "Oh my god, but true love concerts, but no. You're putting a showman's in front of $500,000. That's exactly what she's doing. Nicole, what she's doing at this point in the game, she's setting herself up to stay in there for a bit. She is not setting herself up to win the game. And at this point in the game, that's what you should be doing. You should be setting yourself up for the win. Like, once you make it to, like, once the season starts, your goal should just be to last, at least 4 weeks. That should be your absolute goal. And, after that, your goal should be to win the game. Your goal should be okay, now I've made it pretty far. Now I need to win this game. Lock it in. And that's not what Nicole's doing, and I'm very disappointed. I thought that this is her third shot. This is her third shot at the $500,000, and she's blowing it. That's my opinion. So Confederate Corey and Nicole, they're in the room with Zakia and Paulie as well, because I guess the strongest alliance that Paulie has is Zakia, Nicole, and Corey, and he's like, yeah, I want to go confront Natalie, whatever. And Zakia's no, don't do that, because she knows that if he goes and tells Natalie, Natalie is gonna know, and Zakia's stuff is gonna be blown out of the water. So and Corey's like, I don't care, you can tell him. You can tell Natalie, I don't care, I'll back you up, dude, I'll back you up. And he's like, really, your phone's ringing? Get your phone. Okay, good. And the kid's like, and Paulie's like, you know what? I'm gonna go tell Natalie all this stuff. And I'm just thinking, I know he's gonna try to go off on Natalie, because that's the type of punk guy that he is. He, honestly, he will not talk to a male that way. I feel that he will not talk to a male that way, and he will only talk to a woman in the game that way. That's exactly how I feel. So Corey's like, I'll back you up, dude. I'll back you up. He's like, I'm gonna call her out. I don't understand the point of, like, Paulie. How were you trained by Derek? How? Derek would never do something that stupid. Don't call someone out that is telling the truth about you. Do not call someone out in the game that is telling the truth about you. What you have to do is pull separate people into rooms and basically drag their name through the mud, but with separate people. Do not call people into one big group. Do not call someone out in front of a big group, because if that person is telling the truth, it will blow up in your face. And you know what happened? It did. Boom. Because, they all getting ready for bread. I said bread. Bed. Natalie's like, yeah, good night, good night, Paulie. Good night, Nicole. And, Paulie's just, he's basically like, he's just saying stuff, and Natalie's like, outside this game, I think you're a pretty good guy. And he's like, you know what, Natalie? Your personality is just as fake as those things on your chest. And I was like, what the heck? Like, and he said her personality is just as fake as those things on her chest. I'm mind blown. I'm not actually mind blown, but I'm mind blown that he said something to her, because he's been talking about that for a month, like, nonstop. She's just as fake as those things on her chest. Like, he is, like, that's not even something cool to say. That is not something cool to say. And he stood by that comment the whole night, by the way. So Natalie, Natalie still kept her cool after that, with Paulie, but she did, and Paulie told, Nicole what he said about Natalie, and she's like, I absolutely hate Nicole. Nicole's absolute trash in this game. She's absolute trash in this game. I cannot wait for her to get voted out. I don't know, boy. I think that they voted me out because I'm a follower thing. I hate Nicole. I really do. And if you're a Nicole fan, how do you do it? How do you do it? I know a Nicole fan, and their reasons for liking Nicole are not valid at all. They are not valid. No Nicole fan has a valid reason for liking her. And I think that there's something wrong with Nicole fans, and you need a bit of help. Okay, but anyways, Natalie goes off and tells almost everyone in the house on her side of the house. She tells, actually, not even her side of the house. She tells everyone in the house, other than Corey and Nicole already knew because Paulie told them. But yeah, she told everyone in the house. And then everyone's like, "What the heck?" Like, why would he say? Even Zakia, she was like, what the heck? No, that's not even cool. That's not even cool. Paulie's upstairs. Victor's upstairs. Paul's upstairs. Corey's upstairs. And James and Bridget are like, you know what? We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs and talk this out or whatever. So boom, they go upstairs. They tell Michelle to actually stay downstairs because you know, she's on the block. And spoiler alert, they're gonna try to flip the votes to keep. Actually, they can do it. They can do it. So they just want her to stay out of any confrontation. So they go upstairs, and then they're basically talking to Paulie, and Bridget's like, Paulie, why would you say something like that about Natalie? And Paulie's like, you know, I was comparing like those things in her chest to her personality. And he's just like standing by that comment, like he's being like really disrespectful, and he's just being like really disrespectful, rude. He's acting like a psycho. He's acting like a complete psycho at this point. And then Natalie, boom, heads upstairs. I'm like, this is gonna be good. This is going to be good. Then this huge fight breaks out with Paulie, and Natalie. And then Natalie's like, it's just crazy, man. This whole, I guarantee that they will show it on the show tonight. Part of it on the show tonight. Or Sunday. I guarantee it, especially because Paulie might go tonight because it's double eviction. And Paulie threw Victor and Paul under the bus as he was talking to Natalie, and all of them were in the room, by the way. He threw them under the bus. Oh yes, the key was in the room, by the way, with them too. So he threw Paul and Victor under the bus, and I just see him looking at him like, what the heck? So then the fight ends, everything ends, well, and then Natalie, the fight doesn't really end, but Natalie just leaves the room. She's like, you know what, bye, I'm leaving the room. And Paul is just sitting there going off, dropping F-bombs. He's just like saying a lot of stuff, not more than he was already saying to Natalie. He was being really disrespectful to Natalie. But Natalie goes downstairs, and then Bridget and James stay up there for a little while, and they're still talking with Paulie, like, about how disrespectful he's being and stuff like that. Well, Bridget is. James is just being quiet as a mouse. So Natalie goes to the DR, and Michelle's downstairs, and she wants to go up there, but they're like, no, don't go up there, don't go up there. So basically, everyone goes downstairs but Confederate Corey, because Corey is an idiot. He's an idiot. He's he's an actual idiot. Like, he cannot like think for himself. Like when Natalie left the room, Paulie was clapping, and then Corey started clapping. Like, he will not speak into Paulie's speech. He will not do this to Paulie does that. Like, what the heck? And Victor and Paul go downstairs, who were actually strongly on the side with the Executives Alliance, and they're like, you know what, we're done with Paulie, he dragged my name through the mud, we're done. So basically, Zakia, Michelle, final nominations tonight, and James has the power to cancel 2 votes. So the votes it looks like he's canceling are Paulie and Corey, and so now, everybody who's on Paulie's side isn't on Paulie's side, except, Nicole, Corey, and Corey. So, everyone is flipped except Nicole and Corey, and Paulie. Those 3 are completely in the dark about what's about to happen. Well, Zakia is too, because Zakia is the one that's on the block. They are going to send Zakia home. They have the votes. James is canceling 2 votes, and they're gonna blindside Paulie, Zakia, and Nicole and Corey, and it's going to be amazing on the show tonight. I cannot wait. This is gonna be wild. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be epic. It is going to be so great. Right when I thought that the season was getting bad, when Devon got evicted, you know what? Picked right up. That's Big Brother for you. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, all of my social media stuff in the description of this video. My second channel, the TBW Network Personal Figure Show. Link in the description of this video. I hope you got what I said right there, because I said that pretty fast subscriber, not become a beastly, and because the next person to subscribe, they get $1 billion. That's the 100% truth. If you're new, hello, I'm Mekhi Lee, also known as the Beastly Boy 02. I make daily videos. I make a new video every single day of the week. You can come back here tomorrow. No video. Until tomorrow, you guys know what to do. I tell you every time, I tell you every video, you know what it is. You know how we do this channel. Cannot wait. Yeah. Stay beastly.